I'm here. I forgot to do something. I am that pearly blue phoenix. Hi. This is a crazy day today. I'm gonna start the timer. I'm that pearly blue phoenix, trying to build a cool community. I'm streaming both a little bit early and a little bit late, but a little bit pressed for time today, as I currently do not have a car, which means when I have a meeting tonight, am probably gonna have to walk there. No, I'm gonna be walking to meet somebody who's gonna drive me there. But that all takes time. So I am going to be streaming now so that there's still some time in case people are able to join and chat and have fun, that we are still able to do that. We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be a fun day. Whew. Oh my goodness. Today has been all over the place in all the best sorts of ways. And I'm gonna wait and see if maybe people join the chat before I talk about it. There's a flaxseed on my desk. And I do not have water. I forgot to grab water. Did I forget to grab water? I did not. It's over there. It's over here. I have water. Not a lot, but I have water. Amazing. Amazing. Hey, King. What's up? How you doing? Welcome back to stream. Oh, goodness. I'm a lot worse in health than I thought. What are we doing? We are making plasteel ingots. Let me hear about it. Hear about, oh, the crazy stuff that happened today? Because there was a lot. I don't know if I can say it all in an immediate, just random chain of events. Is that what you're talking about? Genuinely, I forgot. I forgot what I said before. Oh, we are going to need a lot of titanium. And I'm going to turn this down. I do not know what you are referencing. The delay. The delay. Oh, there is a repair that needs to be made. We gotta reinforce this.
Draining systems initiated.
What were you referencing, my guy? I don't remember. Start from the beginning. It was a nice sunny day. It was a nice sunny day, and then all of a sudden, I hear... No, I'm kidding. No, so... Thank you, ma'am. So, I have been just sort of... You know how you get a little off every now and then in terms of motivation or anything else? So you just need to change something? That's what I did. I went and I completely cleaned the entire kitchen. I also cleaned the entire, like, my room. I don't know if you can see my bookshelf back there, but I packed up almost all of my books. So I left the ones that I regularly use, and they are now ready to go for whenever I move. I got some stuff done for work, but, oh, hello. Did not mean to do that. Eat. There we go. So yeah, it was productive, but also in the weirdest way where it's like, I was productive in cleaning, but I'm also going to be moving, so was it really productive? But I also got some reading done, which was really good. So, it was a good full day. Ow. That was rude. That was rude. But, yeah. That's kind of the summary of my day. How was your day? I need a battery charger. gonna put all the lithium in there. There's still more to be grabbed. Metal. Basically did the same thing. So cool! I'm glad that your yesterday was productive. Even if in an unexpected way. Quartz. Inventory full? Rats. Not for long. But it is a good feeling, though, to have everything clean and nice around. So glad that you were able to do that yesterday. That's gotta feel a lot nicer just around. I do have lithium. My day was chill, still at work. Yeah, no, I have to leave immediately because I currently do not have my car. So I am kinda not stuck, because stuck would imply that I'm not enjoying myself, but I'm gonna have to walk from place to place. And because I am walking, that I need another quartz. But because I'm walking, it means that I'm on a tighter time budget. So I'm doing it a little bit earlier because I literally only have 1 hour and then I have to start running. But that happens. You know? What happened to your car? Oh, so I took it in to get a bunch of repairs because I'm planning on just going out more and checking out the area around me because I'm not in college anymore. So I have that time to just go around and see what's around me. So I went and got my car repaired and then come to find out that the repair was faulty. By no fault of the actual mechanics. They had no idea. But the... How do I put this? The rack on my car was a bad rack. So they had to put in a new rack, but they didn't have anybody in. They had to put in a new rack. But they didn't have any mechanics available today. So they have to do it tomorrow, which means that I am currently out of a car. Also, why is my thing so huge? Wait a second. That's better. What was going on before? Hello? How did I not catch that too? Okay. I think we're good. I was taking up like half the screen. What was that? Like, oh my goodness. Goodness. Insanity is what that was. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of that's what's going on. I am out of a car, and so I had to do an early stream. So I don't know specifically what it's called. I am not well versed in cars, but it's obviously under the car. Well, not obviously, it could be in the engine, but the rack is the thing that connects all your wheels together, I'm pretty sure. And through it is how the power steering works. So it's the thing that makes your car easy to turn. And I had okay power steering, but then they went and looked at it and they're like, oh, your rack is extremely faulty and it's going to break. So they fixed it, and then the rack broke while I was driving a couple days ago. And so they're like, oh, let us fix that, please, so that you don't die. And I was like, I appreciate that. I would like to not die on the road. And then I think the part came in today, but they were short-staffed, so they called me and they're like, are you gonna be okay if we don't have your car ready today? And I told them yes, but be aware that I'm going to probably be skating or walking everywhere. And they tried to give me a car, and I'm like, please don't. Please don't. I will be so scared if I take your car. Please don't give me your car. That's a lot more information than I was expecting to give, but yeah, story time. But I don't know what you were referring to then. I'm sorry. I may not be well versed in the slang terms of the new gen. Is it supposed to... Do you guys see that on there? Hopefully not. It is expensive. To put it lightly. It is a little bit expensive. But that's okay. That is why you always have a savings account, so that when stuff happens, you are able to deal with it as it comes. And that's what I did. I have been saving up for years and years and years, so that if and when anything happened, I could respond to it as soon as it did. But I'm good. I can still afford rent. I can still afford food. I just have a little bit less in my savings account than I did before. Also, to answer your question, I did start the timer. I started it immediately because I did not want to forget and then go overtime because I cannot afford it. And I do skate. I rollerblade. Not as often as I used to. I used to do it all the time in high school. But nowadays, I just do it every now and then. Especially when I need to go somewhere. And I, for instance, don't have my car. Then I'll just pick up my rollerblades and be like, hey, I can just skate there. It's no big deal, no problem. No problem, no harm, no foul. I have 5. I need one more. Beep. Hey, Cappy, how you doing? You came in on a fun day today, because there's a lot going on. So it's an early stream, because this is literally the only time I But we vibing. Life is a vibe, and we just here for the ride. Bam. And then we pick up one of these. And we pick that up, and then we do that. Boom. How's your day going, Cappy? How you doing? I guess I could take the battery out of that flashlight. That's exactly what I'm going to do, actually. Oh, I already have a battery. Good to know. Oh my goodness.
Hull integrity restored. Draining
Can I?
systems initiated.
What do I need? What do I need for reinforcement? Lithium and titanium. Okay. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get those things. I'm playing MTC. Ooh, fun. Are you winning, son? No, but seriously, how are you guys holding up in it? Who's winning? What am I doing? Titanium. That's what I'm doing. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. How did that happen? What happened where the loss is that big? Or is that not a big loss? I do not understand the game as well. Drop it. Thank you. Bye-bye. 10 points a second. Oh. Yeah, so that's pretty bad. Alright. Well, not that bad. That seems like it would be a couple minutes then. I'm sure you guys can turn it around. Oh, I thought it was 10 seconds a point.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Or 10 points a second. And then we need lithium. And we don't need this right now, so let's throw that in there. Dang it!
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Reinforcement. Amazing. Plus 50 for every additional zone heard. Okay. So you can get plus 10 for every second that you hold it, and then every 50 for every new? Is that the understanding? Am I understanding that correctly? And there's 3 point... Oh, gotcha. Okay. So it's kind of like a capture the flag laser tag sort of thing. Right? And after 40k, you auto win. Oh gosh, 40k. Got you. Well, dang, that sounds really fun, actually. And you're playing that while you're watching stream, or was that something you were doing earlier today? And then we still have enough to go this way. I thought they were this way. Where are they? Not this way. They're not near the Aurora. Everybody's got their own games that they like and dislike. And Roblox has a lot of really cool, diverse games to play. Bye-bye. Okay, so from now on, it is southwest. Oh, hey, buddy. Look at him. Look at him trying. He tried. Did not work. It did not work. Oh, shoot. We need to grab... These are just regular wiring kits, but not advanced. Cool. Yeah, that makes sense. There's so many things you can do on that game. I gotta go all the way back. There. Where's the sea moth? Where's the baby? There she is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Zoom. Yes. We're going to pick her up. Potentially. If she is still there. There she is. Inventory full? How's the inventory full? Oop. Hopefully that's enough. Nope. Not even close. We'll get all this stuff back. Oh, whoops. Got a little too trigger happy there. Need this, I need that, that, and that. For now. Nope. Neptune escape rocket. Okay, so this is what we need. Pick it up. Big boy. Hello, Cole. How are you? And hey, Juliana. Oh, they left? Aw. Rats. Oh, well. They were here for a little bit, though. Which was cool. Life pod 3. We're going this way. Maybe they'll come back. You never know. The delay is crazy. How bad is it? Like, how late am I responding? Because I have no idea. There we go. Because I know I had to stop it. I had to delay it by like 2 seconds for the one time I was clipping really bad. Thanks, Cappy. That helps. That helps so much, actually. Good to know that I am just fully crashing out. $10 or 15 seconds is crazy, actually. Not as crazy as I thought, but you add those together, it's about 20 seconds between when something is prompted and when it's responded to. Which is itself pretty crazy. Do I have things in here that I need to drop off? Yes, I do. Good to know. And a single flare. Sly. What's advanced wiring kit? Computer chip. Table coral. We have that. We have a lot of that. Sometimes you could be busy, so you miss it. Exactly. Oh well. That is one of the downsides to actually doing this sort of live stream, is sometimes it's not as live as one would hope. But the plus side is there's still at least some sort of in real-time communication. Even if it takes a little bit. It's still a blessing either way. Let me on.
Be advised, this site is designed to be operated by a three-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Ha ha ha! We got it! Drop it. Drop it. That'll take a little bit. Nope, never mind. Hello. Whoa.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
These voices, man. There's a lot to process here. I don't know what any of this stuff does. We got another pearly blue. And then how do we get another blue? Ah! How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of that? Oh no. Hello, welcome back. Good to see you. I have no what I did. Is it space? It's not space. Shift A. How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this? Alright, hold on. I wonder what percentage of the game have you finished? Not a lot.
Calorie intake recommended.
Thank you, ma'am. I don't know why this is here, though. How do I get rid of it? Vsync. Key accessibility input. Reload, cycle, take picture. Look up, drum. There's nothing. There's nothing that shows why this is here. How do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of it? I have no idea how to get rid of this. It's not F3. Oh, it's F1. There we go. We got it! Engine offline. Nice.
Engine powering up. Ahead slow. Ahead standard.
Nice.
Engine powering down.
Nice. Oh yeah, what's the depth it can go at? Let's see. Out of 500. That's not bad. It was in fact F1. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I need to get some food. Come here. Oh my goodness. Come here! There we go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That submarine is probably going to be very helpful for the future, but I have no idea where to even start with it.
Welcome aboard,
It is good to have it now, though. I don't even know where it went. There it is. Amazing. We're going to just pick up everything else from here so that we never have to go back here again. And then we're probably gonna have to try to progress the plot. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to progress the plot. Which is terrifying. But we gotta do it. There we go. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. We have to make one more plasteel ingot, and then we have the 3 rubies. We're gonna make the depth modifier so that it can go as deep as possible. And then we're gonna progress the plot. Which is terrifying to think about. But that is a-okay. I think I need a lithium. What do I need to build another locker? Just another titanium. Cool. Because I don't need that or that. Why is it terrifying? Why is what terrifying? Wait. Oh, progressing the plot? Because, like, you just know there's gonna be some terrifying creature at 800 feet below the surface. Or 800 meters below the surface. That's terrifying! There's gonna be something there. And I'm not ready for it. Honestly, I think to progress the plot, I actually need to make that Neptune launcher. So that's probably what I'm gonna have to end up actually doing. Wait, where's this thing? Be free. Good job. You did it. Whoa, hello. You spawned out of nowhere. What do I need to make that thing? I don't need the Cyclops anymore. Where is the Neptune launcher? Cyclops, scan a room, modification, vehicle, Neptune. 2 titanium ingots, 4 lead, and a computer chip. We can do that. We can do that. Hi! You also appeared out of nowhere. Hello. Friendly Leviathans. We love them. They're so nice. They are so nice and friendly. Where did I park the sea moth? Right there. Good, good. Oh, you know what? I could put the flares in here. Not gonna need those anytime soon. Not gonna need these eggs. This and this can actually go in here. Pin. So we need 4 lead. We need another lead. We need 2 titanium ingots, which we can find everywhere. and a computer chip. What do we need for a computer chip again? Table coral and copper wire. Easy. Easy. You just gotta go in here. Take out 2 of that. Take out all that. While we're here, might as well. Just while we're here, might as well. And the table coral samples. We got 2 right there. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, what's up, Cal? How you doing? How is your day going? Oops. I gotta put the rubies back. Rubies go there. I feel like I had more rubies. Oh. Oh, that's MK3. Yeah, so I need 1 more ruby. Doing alright, was playing Helldivers. Yep, I'm a little early today. Just because my car is currently in the shop. So I'm going to have to skate to my small group meeting. Or I'm gonna have to skate to meet up with someone who's gonna drive me the rest of the way. But yeah. I am out of a car for at least another day. So during that time, playing this. Trying to fix a 3D printer. Oh. Uh-oh. What happened to the 3D printer? What happened to it? Where'd she go? There she goes. We're gonna turn you into titanium. What happened to the car? So, I took my car in for some repairs because I plan on driving a lot more, especially since I'll be moving soon. And basically, what happened, was that I took it in and they repaired it. And then the repair that they did was faulty. They're gonna fix it. I'm not gonna have to pay for their mistake, luckily. But I had to bring my car back in because it was literally undrivable. So I brought it back in and they told me what had happened. Basically, the rack that they installed in my car was completely messed up. And they assured me, like, hey, you're not gonna have to pay for this. Don't worry about it. And then today they reach out to me and they're like, hey, so we don't have as many techs in as we thought we did. So would you be okay if we held onto your car for a bit? And obviously that's fine. But what that means is I don't have a car. So I'm just kind of vibing. I'm vibing. Yeah, no, it's a blessing that I don't have to pay for it, so God bless, they're doing everything that they can to get it fixed. But for right now, I don't have a car. And then the usual things don't work. I took apart the entire thing and putting it back together. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. And this is for the house that you're making, right? For your D&D campaign? Oh, hey there. Perfect. The 3D printer's been jammed for almost a year. Oh, gotcha. So it's not something that happened just recently. Okay. Blessing and a curse. And there are surely people that you can reach out to about it, right? Worst case scenario. I gotta go up. I gotta go all the way up. The beauty. The beauty, the grace. So sweet. So wonderful she is. And time to progress the plot. Yeah, I'm sorry that that's happening. That's not fun at all. Hopefully it gets worked out. Headphones dead. Oh no! I might have to buy a new piece. Oh, okay. Well, that's good at least, that it's not, the entire printer's not broken. Let's check this thing out. Neptune supports the rocket during construction. I feel like this is endgame stuff. And I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if it's that time yet. We'll hold on to it. It's not hard to make at all. But no, if there's any way that I can help as well, you let me know. Because I'm sorry that you're going through that. Gosh, this thing is huge. At least it's not blocking out the sun, too. Depth modifier. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just need one more. I was using it all day. It happens. Are they alive now, though? You have your headphones back? Ooh, actually, I need 2 of these. Bam, 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 bam. It's daytime right now in the sea, so maybe that's what's going on? I don't know. I only have 2 rubies, but I could have sworn I picked up more. Because that cave we were at a couple, or even one episode ago, that had 3 rubies in it. It had exactly 3. Did the MK2 need rubies? No. What else needed rubies? I don't know. And I feel like the only thing we can do right now then is focus on this. So it needs a plasteel ingot, lubricant, and copper. Hey, what's up, Troden? Ah, rats. Do I have another battery? No, I do not. That is A-okay. I'm still going the wrong way. It is southwest of the base, not directly south. Eventually there shall be remembering. Probably gonna need a bit of that too. Because surely this is not the end of it. These are very simple ingredients. Yeah, Troden, how you doing? Let me take... Cool. I realize I could have taken the sea moth, but I just simply decided not to. For some reason. And that's okay. We vibe. We vibe, we live, and we learn. Yoink. Oh, missed. But we gotta head back. I feel like as soon as I finish making that, something's going to happen and it's going to blow up. I'm convinced. Hey, glad you're about to drive home. Glad that rush hour is done. I need 2 copper. Boom. Copper wire. And then lubricant. And then that's all we're gonna need. Gotta pick up my girlfriend. Oh. It's raining right now? That's sweet of you to pick her up. Run. Construct. It feels like there should be more going on. Neptune boosters. There we go. There it is. Oh gosh. Well, I mean, technically you do have a choice to not pick her up. But that is a fair call. It's a fair call and a fair point. Okay, I guess the next step is to find this last ruby.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Which we can find... Where's the aura? There it is. By going this way. Oh gosh. You guys are funny. Why is it so dark and scary? No likey. I am not trying to get you killed! I'm just saying, technically, there's always a choice. And northwest. There were rubies around here, right? There were rubies around the island, right? That's where we found them before. This is terrible. As if to prove my point, he spawns. Just to prove my point as to why this is absolutely terrifying, he just makes a little appearance. What on earth is that? That looks like lead. Is it lead? It is. Good to know. It's not what we need right now. I am not trying to get anybody killed. I am simply pointing out that there is always a choice. Psychologically speaking, there is always a choice. Bone shark. Bone sharks are fine. They're a little hard-headed, but they're fine. And I am on nobody's side, by the way. There are no sides to be had. Oh. And that is the timer. Thank you guys so much for... Oh. I'm gonna dismiss. Save. And Quit. Thank you guys so much for joining. I promise I'm not trying to kill anyone. I'm going to look at the camera. I'm not looking at you guys. Thank you so much for joining. And I will see all of you tomorrow at 5 o'clock, because by then I hopefully will have my car back. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.